Hello everybody, this is Leslie, and today we are going to start a project that I'm going to do on Fridays. It is called the Friday at 5 Item Challenge. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 5 unlike items from your stash. So again, you're going to be using up your stash, and you're going to make 5 items from them. It could be anything. It could be the smallest thing. It could be the biggest thing. Does not make a difference as long as you're using up your stash. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to join along, I am going to make a hashtag for it. So I have hashtag Friday at 5 challenge. And what you would do is every Friday at 5 p.m., whatever time zone you're in, you would actually post your video with your 5 unlike items that you've created. Okay, so you can make a complete video. You could do a short where you just show the items that you created, like you would show the 5 items and then what you created from them. If you wanted to do a process video, whichever you decide to do, just make sure you use the hashtag Friday at 5 challenge. And I will have it listed also too in the description. So I hope you're well. So I picked out this little collage card from my stash. I have a playing card. This actually came in our Chinese food, and it actually had a gift of a bracelet in it. So I want to try and use that up because I think that's a really cool picture. So I have this page, which was from my mother's stash. This was in her sewing basket that she kept. So I'm going to try use a part of that, I think, or maybe the whole thing. And then I have a page from my glue book. So I figured I have this big glue book that I collaged in, so I'm going to use it in my Fridays at 5 challenge. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the smallest item and work our way up. So we'll start with, and I have a whole bunch of stuff now all in front of me. Since I have been working in the room, since I put both of my desks in here now. So we're going to take that doily. I think maybe we'll use that. We've got lots of stuff here. I have this. I have this. This is all from my stash. I'm just trying to pull stuff that's in front of me as of right now. I have that. I have that. And let's see what else I got. And I have washi tape on a tape dispenser. Let's see what we can do with this. All right. So this is one of my clusters that I actually sew. We have a piece of paper here. We have the doily. We have this beautiful piece of paper, which is our item. And we have a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let's see what we can do. I have stamps all in here. This is full of stamps. And then we have tickets and stuff like that in here. So I brought all that out over here. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to put this on here because it fits perfectly. So why not, right? Let me get my let's do this. Let's take some of my washi tape here. Let's try and even this out. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to round off these edges here, if I can. There we go. Get that out of my way. And, you know, this might be too big, but let's see. I just happen to have this out on my desk. There we go. Okay. So let's ink this up. So I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm just dealing with my issues from my fibromyalgia. I actually found a video today, or I should say last night, from a woman from 6 years ago, her and her husband, and she kind of gave some ideas of what she does. So I was really interested in what she had to say. So I actually saved it. Yeah, like that, just like that. All right, let me get my glue. And I saved it to a playlist for myself. And now I understand, because she mentioned about losing hair. Because I think I've mentioned to you guys that I've been losing pretty much all my hair. She mentioned, and she says she takes biotin. So I have to see if my husband John has biotin, because I know he has a lot of supplements. Because I had gone the other day to my pain management, and the she basically said there's nothing really else she can do. The medication that she prescribed to me is not working. She had prescribed both Lyrica and she prescribed Cymbalta, and they weren't working. So she told me to make an appointment again with my rheumatologist, because he should, now that I have been diagnosed, he should be able to treat me for the fibromyalgia. So I made an appointment, and of course you can't get an appointment until like a month later. So I have an appointment in March. So we'll see what happens, but I have some things that I can do in the meantime that this woman had talked about in her video. I will link her video down below. If anybody deals with either CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, or what else? Or fibromyalgia, because she had said she deals with both. Now, I'm going to talk to the rheumatologist, because I don't know. Maybe I do have both, and I just don't even know that I have both. I have no idea. So, you know, I'll talk to him about it. Let's see what he says. But the widespread pain is just unbearable. You know, today is a good day for me. I actually got sleep last night. That's another thing that she had mentioned, was how important it is to get sleep. So I had taken my muscle relaxer, and that puts me to sleep. So if I have to do that, I mean, I don't have many of them left, but the pain management person, the doctor, she had given me medication for, I think it was Tylenol with codeine. So if I run out of the one, I know I can take the other, because I know that put me to sleep. That pretty much did nothing for me either, except put me to sleep. So I'm trying to go to sleep anywhere between 11 and 12, whereas before I was going to sleep and I couldn't go to sleep until like 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 6. I just could not fall asleep. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I don't know, you know, it's an up, I feel like I'm running uphill on a treadmill and I'm not going anywhere. That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. We'll see though. Like I said, I have my good days and I have my bad days. So I try and get on here on my good days. Let's put it that way. The other thing too, which I have to talk to the doctor about, I don't know what it's from, but I do have shakes now. I do shake. I don't know if it's from pain. I'm not really sure what it's from, to be quite honest. But that was my newest thing. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll put it on here. And then, yeah, I like that. Let's do, so if you see my hand shake, because I'm finding I have, I was trying to figure out something before I came on here, and my hands just kept shaking and shaking and shaking. I'm like, this is not working the way I wanted it to. All right. And I still have the issue with dropping things. Not as bad as I was, but I still tend to drop things. Okay. So the other thing that I deal with is I deal with brain fog. I'll know what I was talking about like 5 seconds ago, and 5 seconds later, I totally forget what I was thinking or talking about. Okay. Now, let's see what we can put on here. I kind of like that so far. So this will be the front side, and then we're going to put something in here too. And then we're going to cover this up, but I want it to be able to fit in here. So I don't want to put anything too big on it. So what kind of colors do we have here? John Peters. No, I don't like that. What else do we have here? I kind of like that. Let's use that. So if you see me like wandering around, like you see my hand wandering around, like, what is she doing? I'm trying to remember what I planned on doing. So I had mentioned in one of my other videos that I was starting a new channel. And I just haven't posted any videos yet. I will leave a link down below for you guys. it is going to be an ASMR channel. And basically what it is going to be is a journaling video with a journal, and it's going to be both gothic and vintage. So kind of what I have in mind is doing oh, that fits perfectly. And that's good because if I leave it open, if it's bigger, it'll slide down. Oh, I like that. Okay. And, you know, I'm going to do some journaling. You know how you see all these people doing these videos where it's no talking? There will be no talking. I'm going to do really no music. So pretty much kind of what I want is it to basically just be, you know, you're going to be watching me journal and creating these pages. Where it's just meant for relaxation. And, you know, of course, you'll see haul videos and stuff on there for those types of products that I will get from either AliExpress, or there's another company called Temu, where, you know, I've seen a lot of people do, and Temu's located in America, from what I understand. So the stuff comes a lot faster, but it's still pretty cheap. So most of the stuff I'm sure is still from China. But when you're on a fixed income, sometimes unfortunately, that's kind of what you have to deal with. But I'm seeing how much success these women are having with these channels. I mean, there's one woman from Canada and she's literally got 500,000 subscribers. I was like, holy cow. I don't know if I like that one now. Do I want pink? Maybe I'm better off with pink. We have pink, we have white. I think I'm gonna go with the pink after I just did that. So I figured that might be something easy for me to do because those videos are going to be short. I am going to try and do on this channel as well. I'm going to try and do shorts if I can. I have to see how that's going to work for me, because I tend to be a long crafter. I edit my videos anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. There we go. I'm going to put this down on the bottom. So I hope you guys will join me over there. Because most of the times when I craft anyway, I tend to be more on the quiet side anyway. I never know what to talk about. And I know other people go through this too, but, you know, it's not like I go to work anymore right now, or at this point, I'm just hoping that, I don't know, this woman said that she tried going back to work and it didn't work for her either. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I try not to think about it because I get depressed even more so, and then I get more anxious. Let me see if I like this. Yeah, I like it. We're going with it. Now I'm going to be doing a video response video for my friend who's almost at 500 subscribers. So please, if you're checking out this video and you have not checked out Toni's channel, please go over and check her out. She's going to be doing a video or a giveaway. Yeah, see, I'm shaking. And I'm not participating in it, but, you know, I want to help her get to 500, just like I'm trying to get right now to 1,500, so I can do a giveaway. And that at 2,000, I'll do another giveaway. But, you know, it's hard nowadays trying to get, with all the different things that YouTube has been doing and stuff like that. And I think they're pushing, I saw a video somebody had done, and they had mentioned that YouTube is kind of pushing their people, you know, when they do all the recommendations, they're pushing them to the people that have like thousands and thousands of subscribers already, you know, which really is not easy for people who are trying to build their base of people that are watching them. So we all have to help one another, guys. That's all I can say, is we really do. We really need to help one another. I know one thing that I do is I may not, my husband's like, we have all these channels and you never watch anything. It's because I always watch YouTube. And so, like I said, lately my whole big thing has been the ASMR. This is when I was at Monticello many years ago. I was a young girl. I'm gonna use blue. Gonna use a blue. I know it doesn't match, but oh well, that's what I'm going with. Actually, let me do this way. But what I do is, you know, I will, if somebody recommends somebody, I will always go to their channel and I will subscribe and I will check out the type of stuff that they have. Oh, that's pretty cool. let me get a word. Let's see what we have here. Let's try this one. And if I find it something that I see that I'm watching on a regular basis, you know, I'll stay with them. If it's really not something, I will still stay subscribed usually to them. But I really don't tend to really watch then. I like this one. The flowers appear on the earth. All right. So there we go. There's one down. All right, so let's see, what else can we do? So we've got that one. Let's put this one off to the side. All right, so next one is going to be the playing card. Okay. So you will notice that I chopped all my nails off because I am going to be putting on fake nails. Don't know if any of you, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but years ago in the 80s, what I had in high school and stuff, I did nails. That was like a passion of mine. I always had nice nails. I had nice long nails. I was always doing nails. So my parents had put me through manicuring school. And so I just didn't like working with the public. I did friends. I would do their nails and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, I couldn't deal with the public in that capacity. I think we're going to do that. Yes, we're going to do this. Okay, let me move this out of the way. I had gotten a part-time job on Saturdays, and I don't know if any of you guys remember Macy's and those places. Now, this is in New Jersey. They have way back when. Let me just do this in the middle. Actually, let me move this up a little. Yeah, I gotta move it up more. It's gonna be stuck. Oh well. Maybe it'll be a happy accident. Let's see here. So, my cousin Darlene had worked in that salon when she was younger until she went to a different salon. And so she had, mentioned to whoever the manager was and that I had just gotten my manicuring license and stuff. So they were like, have her come in and, we'll see how she does. And, if we like her, we'll have her come on maybe part-time. So sure enough, that's what happened. I started working on a Saturday for a couple of hours. So I worked there for a couple of hours on a Saturday. Of course it ripped. And because of the area that I was in, needless to say, it was a very wealthy area. They were older women that came in. They were not very nice. I was brand new. And they would constantly complain, well, you missed this spot. You didn't do this, or you didn't do that. You know, it was like, really, people? I'm like, your $2.50 tip is not worth this. So I was like, I can't do this. I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. So at that point, I was like, I said to my parents, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this. I just can't. So, like I said, unfortunately, I just did family and friends. That was pretty much it. That was it. So there went the whole nail thing. So I do know how to do nails. I graduated, actually, the top of my class, actually, out of all the women. Which, they were young anyway. They weren't, well, I wasn't that old either, to be honest with you. I was probably, how old was I? I graduated in 86. I was probably about 21, somewhere around there. We'll say that. But yeah, you know, I had been working in banking because, of course, my aunt had got me a job because I didn't go to college, which to this day I kind of regret, but I was not good. I wasn't good in school. I didn't have the drive. We'll just say drive, because I'm not really sure what it was. But the dogs are out today. Let's take my walnut stain. I'll put this in the middle here. Then I want to wrap this around. I want to make that a belly band. That's not too bad. I only have to take off a little bit. So yes, I'm going to do my nails, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow. We're going to see. Because I'm going to try and make the channel where it's very, it's going to be more theatrical. I'm going to start off with my phone. I have to see if I need a microphone. So I'm going to end up doing, some trial, maybe shorts or something like that. Yeah, I like that. Now we got the belly band. Okay. Now, a lot of these are from my friend Dave. I will also link him down in the description down below. I think what I want to do, no, maybe we'll put them round. Do I want to do the round? I'm on his design team. Yeah, see, I don't want that to be stuck. I kind of want to make that. Yeah, I'm going to put this on a heavier cardstock. Won't fit on here, will it? Will you fit? Oh, you fit. And I'm going to be trying to work on, I kind of picked out what papers I want to use, I think, for this month. This is my birth month, so I might do something very special for my birth month. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't kind of figured that out yet. So stay tuned and make sure you watch my videos all the way to the end, because when I decide to do something, you're not going to know because it's going to be at the very end. So make sure you watch all the way through. Okay. Even if you have to watch it in multiple parts, because these videos are going to be long because you're working with 5 different items, so. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're going to do this way. And I don't want it to stick. Okay. Of course, I glued it the wrong way. All right. I see this little thing. Let's throw this down. And I think we're going to take ribbon. I like that. I think I'm putting that right there. I have all these pieces I make, and when I was moving all my stuff around, I sat there going, holy cow, I didn't realize I had as much ephemera made as I already do. Like, I have to start using this ephemera. I have a whole basket full of ephemera. Yep, we're going to go right there. Yeah, it's got to go out. And I'm using the number 17 because that's my birthday. February 17. I will be 55 this year. And I don't look a day over 35. Oh, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm told I have good genes. All right, so I think we're going to go with that. I may add something up here, but so we have a belly band here. So for right now, as you can see, we got like a belly band. So we'll call this one done. So this will be number 2. And next we're going to work on number 3. All right, so now we are on the number 3 project. So I like this just the way it is. What we're going to do is we're going to make a tag to go inside of it. I might just cover up this part, but what we're going to do is we're going to start and make a tag for it. Now, what I want to do, I want to use whatever scraps I have here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to glue these 2 down. So I'm going to grab my glue stick here. And all I want to do is just glue the bottom here. Because right now, all I want to do is just stick these 2 together so I can figure out the size that I need. Okay. All right. So I want it to fit in there. So what we're going to do is we are going to fold this up. We're going to cut this part off first. Okay. And then we're going to figure out how much we need. And you know I don't like to measure. So we're just going to fold this. Okay. So let me get rid of this, and then we can actually glue it the way it should be glued. Okay. And cut a little bit off on this side, hopefully. Awesome. Okay. We're going to make this a lot sturdier, of course. Perfect. Okay. I'll lift you up just a little bit here. Okay. So what we're going to do, I have these pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue these down but we're going to use, here it is, my art glitter glue here. Only because, needless to say, we need to make this a little bit more sturdy. This is very thin paper. And I'm trying to keep the texture of the rib here as well. Okay. All right, and then I have a couple of these. Will that one fit? No. Let's try and use this one. And I'm going to overlap. Too thin. Well, that's actually not too bad. Oh, that works. All right. And so we have a different color too. So as of now, we have a couple different colors, okay? So again, we're gonna take a look at our scraps here. And I think I'm gonna use this again. I'm gonna cover this. Shush. If you hear woofing, it's because Gabby is now in my room because it's later at night. Lay down. This paper is not easy to tear. Never is. Okay. I just like the furriness of the paper when it's torn, but sometimes it tears better than others. Okay. All right, so now we have this funky side. So I think what we're gonna do, I know a lot of Dave's papers here that I have here have blue and purple. So I think I'm going to try and incorporate that. And I'm going to take Salty Ocean. You're going to be like, why are you using blue to go in a red envelope? You have a little bit of blue in there. So I'm going to pull in a little bit of blue because you got the blue of the water, and I'm going to pull in a little bit of red. Remember, I'm just working with my scraps, so. And I don't work with red a lot, so. Now this has a little bit of that color in it. I think I'm going to put it up here. Yep, we're going to overlap it there. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, what do we have in here? We have a couple little birds. And I won't be talking as much on this part of the video only because it's later at night now. So I'm just waiting pretty much for like my husband and stuff to fall asleep, and then I'll talk a little bit louder, but even though he's in a different room right now. So as you can see, I'm basically just collaging. Okay, we're going to use this piece. Oops. I don't know if I want to use that whole thing though. Of course, now my cat wants to come in. This is why I don't film at night, because I have to close the door, and then the cats want to come in, and then they meow. And then when you open the door, they don't want to come in. They want to go as they see fit. I have the door open, and of course now, you know, they have to sit outside the door, and they're sitting there like, I don't know, the dog is there. I don't want to go past the dog. You gotta love them. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is from Dave's kit too, I think. Put you here. Now, let's see what else we have here. We need some focal points. Let's see what we have in here. Now, we have a bunny on the front. All right, let's try this here. Now, where do we want this? Sticky. He has his toy, is what it is. And when he has his toy, he has to make noise. Now I need something for up here. Let me find, I have a box of ribbon. Let me go and grab that real quick. Oh, I like this one. Yep, that one's good. All right, now we got to do something with this side. This is one of the digitals I made a long time ago, but I haven't really, I use it for myself. I haven't posted it on my Etsy shop or anything like that. Let's see, what can we put underneath it maybe? What about this? Can we put that underneath? I think so. We're going to put it right in the middle here. Well, as close to the middle as possible. Okay. Make sure we're straight. Okay. Now what I'm thinking, how big is that? That big? See if we can even this out. All right, let's see if I can find, I only want something small. Let me find, that one might work. Let's see. There we go. That's purple. Well, let's check the purple. That's bigger. Yeah, it's too big. We're going with this one. I like it. I got glue. I want to put something down here though. Let's put the stamps away. I did not realize I had as many stamps as when I was putting these all in this box. And I think this is the one I want to use. To come home to dreamland. I like that. I wish I could put a flower there, but I can't. Only because I have to have it fit in here. Now, I wanted to do something on the back here real quick too. Okay, so we have another one done. Okay, so we have number 3 done. So let me clear the decks and we will work on number 4. Okay, so what I decided was with this one, I'm just going to use this front piece. So I'm going to cut this. So old it tears like butter. Okay. All right. Let's glue this onto the back. Has anybody noticed how expensive the glue has gotten? I'm almost out of our glitter glue, but I have a PVA glue that I haven't used. This one. So I'm going to use this one next, and I'm going to put it in this bottle. So I'm going to try that one out. But the art glitter glue, it's like 20, I mean, it is the big bottle, but still, it's like $20 for that big bottle. And I'm like, I mean, it's worth it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to start using different types of glue, because if you don't try them, you really don't know how good they are. So that's why I decided that I am going to try some different types of glues instead of always using the same glues. I mean, I will always use like 3-in-1 for, you know, when you're dealing with fabric and stuff like that. But like the PVA glue and stuff, I'm going to try that PVA. I bought it to try it a while ago, and I've just been using what I had left of my large bottle. I have a tiny little bit left, which I just have to throw into this bottle. And then I'm gonna start adding in the PVA glue. Okay. Cut this a little bit. Actually, I might not need to, because I want to put the I want to put the red here. I gotta find my thing. I'm missing my silicone. Is that enough? It's gotta come down just a little bit more. Go down to this line here. It was funny, I saw the, what was it, on Google News, that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans got married. I didn't even know they were dating. I was like, wow, okay. I was like, I mean, I know I don't really watch a lot of celebrity type news and stuff, but still I was like, wow. I had no clue that they were an item. I wish them all the best. I mean, well, I know she does acting, but I think she's more known as a singer than she is an actress. And I'm excited to watch only one section of the Grammys, only because my favorite group, Ghost, is up for an award. So I'm excited because I really think they're going to win. Okay. Now, what else can we do here? I want to keep that just the way it is, because when I do a sewing journal, I want to put this in a sewing journal. So maybe okay, let's make a card for this. We're going to use these two colors. A little bit more off here. More witchy. I forgot about that. Let's take a look at this. She kind of looks like she's sewing. Kind of. You know what? I'm going to use her on the bottom of this. And it kind of goes with the color. I'm going to put her down here. It's probably more like opera glasses, but nobody has to know. I want to see if I can find something for here. I know that's a ribbon, but it doesn't look like a ribbon. I don't even want to tell you what I think it is. Oh gosh. It looks like a tampon. God. Leslie. All right. All right, and that's what we're going to do with that. We're going to leave that as it is. All right. And that actually says, true happiness be thine. It's kind of crooked though, isn't it? Can I lift that back up again? Sometimes you can. Yeah, I can. All right, so far we have, this was the first project, this was the second, this is the third, this is the fourth. So last one is what to do with this. Okay. Basically what this is a master board, just on a smaller scale. So let's see, this one isn't as, because I have this on just regular paper. Let's see if we can fold this. what I want to do is I'm going to make this into a booklet. Let's get some paper. Now, I have all this paper cardstock that I had found at the where did I find it? Salvation Army. Let me fold this. All right. And I think what we're going to do this nice and easy. We are going to put let's try this one. doggy is snoring. So if you hear snoring, it's her. Hopefully this will fit. So that is the last one. So I made a little booklet out of it. And I just added a ribbon to it for right now. All right, so here we go. We have, let's see here, we have, in order of appearance, we have number 1, which is the one with the tag on the inside and another tag, and it slides through. So that one goes in there. Then we have this one that we made. This has got that little flip. And then this has the belly band, so you could put something in there, which I just didn't do tonight. And that was from the playing card. Then we have this one, where we put this on the back. And then on the inside, we made this tag. And then we have this, and we made a place for a journaling card. And then we had the collage that I do for my glue book, and we took one of the pages and made it into a booklet for writing. It's always going to take a lot longer to make 5 items, so I thank you all for your patience, and I do hope you will enjoy this series. I am hoping to do it every single Friday, and like I said, if you would like to join me, please feel free, and like I said, I will leave the information and the hashtag down below in the description. And let me know down in the comment section. Is this something that you think you would like to participate in? Did you like this type of video? let me know. I don't know if you don't tell me. So I will see you all on my next video, and take care, and thank you all for staying around and watching the whole video. Bye.